Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to show you ELB and auto scaling demo. To test it out, I am going to create an EC2 instance, then create an ELB and attach this EC2 instance, and it should come to in service. Once I experimented it is working fine, then I go and create an AMI. With this AMI we create launch configuration. With this launch configuration we create auto scaling, and we do the setup test again, so it should work properly. So let's jump into AWS console to test it out. I'm quickly launching an EC2 instance. I'm choosing Amazon Linux, T2 Metro. I'm creating under demo VPC, one of the VPC, and I need a public segment. I'm creating web server. Security group. I'm selecting WebSG. Port number 22 is opened over here. Launch. I'm using web VPN. I'm selecting my EC2 instance over here and let me log into server. I'm adding my people. We have connected to our EC2 instance. Now becoming a root, run install httpd. We need a web application. Service httpd stop, and I'm going to create a dummy HTML file. Support chat resident index.html. And it has a web server now, or it's just web server. I will try to access it from the browser. So this is my public IP and accessing from the browser. It is not accessible because I haven't opened port number 80 in the security group level. Let me add that word. HTTP. Save it. Now it is displaying test file. It is not picking up our index file. There is a typo in the file creation. I am moving that to our index.html. Let me refresh the page. Yes, web server. Now server is running fine. I will quickly go and create an ELB. ELB under EC2 itself. So load balancer. ELB need a separate security group. We are going to create classic load balancer. If you want to know about application load balancer, please go and visit our latest video. Demo ELB I am creating. I have selected my custom VPC. In your case, you may choose your own VPC. I'm going to say default VPC. And the port number 80 should be opened. And I'm adding all availability zones to create our ELB, and when selecting the security group, we should open port number 80 in the security group. For this, I am creating ELB and port number 80 we have open. That is what we need. Yes, security we are compromising, and we are looking for a health checkup. I'm selecting TCP over here. Port number 80 we are going to communicate with our EC2 instance. Web server I'm selecting. Tags I'm skipping, and create ELB. We have successfully created our ELB and close. And let's go to instance. Our instance registration is still in progress. Now you can see here instance came into in service. Let's go and take the DNS name of our ELB. And if we go into the browser, you could able to get the link. I could see my browser is blocking for this one, but in other system it is working. So I will leave like this. Once we have set up auto scaling, we can test it out. But in other system it is working. I have tried it. Next thing, I'm going to run one more command in my server. That is chkconf httpd1 to start your system httpd service after a reboot. I have logged into system. I just need to start at the boot time. Let's go and take a AMA of this system now. Instances. Now I'm taking AMA of my system. To take AMA, create image. And name it as a demo image. And let it be go with a reboot. We'll wait until it gets created AMA. My AMA has been created, and let's go and create a launch configuration. Go to launch configuration. Create auto scaling group. It requires a launch configuration. I am not going with quick start. My AMA. We have demo AMI, demo image. T2 micro, and I want to name it as a demo launch configuration. If you want to attach some AMI role, or if you want to run some bootstrapping, you can add it, but we don't require it. It is a demo. 8 GB disk we need. I'm selecting existing security group, that is WebSG. And these are the details we are given. And I'm going to use WebKeeper and launch it. We have created our launch configuration. Now I am creating auto scaling group, demo ASG, and we require minimum 2 instances, and it should be under demo VPC, and it can launch under any subnets of these 4. And advanced settings, here we want to do the load balancer, so I'm adding my demo ELB. You can change your size by selecting the minimum and maximum. Minimum I'm giving 2 and maximum I can give 5. And when to scale this one, So increase group capacity, and I'm going to create an alarm. I don't want to set any notification. If average CPU utilization is greater than or equal to 80% for one consecutive period, I want to add one instance. Similar way, decrease the one. I want to do it. I don't need any notification. If average CPU utilization is less than 2 or equal to 20% for one consecutive period, I can trigger this notification as a low, add it, and I want to remove one instance. Next, configure it. I don't want to set up any notification. I can name it as a demo auto scaling group, review, and create auto scaling group. Whenever you execute, it is going to create two instances because that is what we have specified, and those two instances are getting added to our ELB. Let's go and check it out once auto scaling has been created. Auto scaling has been created, and this is your auto scaling and activity history. If you see, it has been launched two instances successfully. And let's go to our load balancer. It should be get updated in the ELB. I mean to say it should be get attached to our ELB. I'm going to instances. We have earlier one instance, and our ELB is going to add two more instances. If you see here, you have three instances. This is old instance web server. Remaining two has been created by auto scaling. One came into the server. Another one is still health check failed. We'll wait for a while. Even it should come to in service. If it won't come to in service, your auto scaling going to terminate this instance and launch new instance. Meantime, you can go and check it in EC2 instance page. Yes, these are the instances are got launched by auto scaling. I just tried my ELB also. It is working fine. So now what I will do for testing purpose, we will terminate all the instances which are attached to our ELB. So our auto scaling can able to identify that and should launch new instances. Now you can see three instances came into in service. So for testing purpose, we are going to delete all these instances, but still your auto scaling can identify and launch two instances. So I'm selecting all instances, actions, instance, terminate. Yes, to terminate. So your all instances are going to out of service in the ELB level. Sorry, yes, ELB level. Okay, there is no connection, so your website doesn't work. But your auto scaling should identify this issue and can able to launch the instances. I don't do anything, we'll wait, and after some time if I refresh, my web server should get launched and I could able to access this page. Okay, I'm going to check the ELB auto scaling page, and you can see here it is launching new instance. At the same time, if I go and refresh our EC2 instance page, we could able to see the new server. It is creating by auto scaling, and the next one would be, if I refresh this page, you should get your new instance is trying to get added to your ELB. Once it comes to in service, it is currently registering for the with ELB. Once it comes to in service, again my ELB should work. Now it won't work because it is not in service yet. Meantime, it is going to try to launch one more instance also because we have given minimum 2. I'm just refreshing our screen in the auto scaling group. So it is successfully launched one instance. After some time, it should able to launch one more instance. Let's go to your ELB. It is still out of service. Let's refresh one more time. Yeah, one created. It is trying to create one more instance. I just refreshed the page. One more instance is trying to get added to our instance, our ELB. I'm going to refresh one more time. Yeah, now one of the instance came into in service. Now our ELB is working. Web server we are getting. That is how your auto scaling is going to work with your ELB. Hope this video is going to helpful for you. And if you wish to watch similar kind of videos more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. See you in next video.